Alright kids, out here today with Drew and Frank in Philly. Just got a fresh plow on the field behind us. Some really cool stuff has come out of this place already, so really anxious to see what comes out with this fresh plow, because a lot of people think that, oh, it's been plowed, that means stuff gets plowed under, when actually the opposite can be true. You bring stuff up that has been plowed under in the past, so it's a nice churn. You get a lot of fresh stuff. Yeah, it can bury old stuff, but a lot of new stuff comes up to the surface too. So we're real anxious to see what turns up. I just got my dream coin right here. I just got a half real. Yes. Half real.
Spanish silver coins have been at the top of my bucket list for a while now, and I knew I couldn't go home without a piece.
Oh yes it is.
Oh nice.
Oh yes it is. A half real.
Awesome. Fantastic, man.
Alright, let's go home. Yeah! Oh my god. Thank you so much. Dude, you have no idea how happy I am right now.
That probably makes up maybe a dozen over a year and a half.
Oh my god.
A year and a half. Of different sizes. Awesome, dude. That's what you said you wanted to think, man.
Spanish silver, baby! Yeah! And I was pulling can slaw right in this area too. I almost didn't dig it. You've just witnessed me achieve a lifelong dream. Oh.
Literally moments later, Frank calls us over to show us another spectacular find.
Oh, I think it's a real. It is! It's another one! It's another one! You dog! Oh.
Good job,
yeah, baby.
Holy crap. What year?
I saw 9. This is crazy. I see 18. I don't know.
Yeah, Ferdinand II, 18. Ferdinand, it's not a Carlos.
Nah, it's Ferdinand II.
Rumor has it that even the most dedicated hunter will only pull 5 to 10 pieces of Spanish silver a year. On this trip, we've already seen 3.
All right.
What do you got?
It's silver.
No, hang on. Dirt diggler coming through. Just pulled out a big old silver. What is it?
Looks to me like a barber half.
Oh my gosh. So was it a screamer?
Yeah, it was a screamer. It was a screamer. Not been doing super well. Still haven't found a large scent, but I'd probably take this over a large scent. That's great.
Oh man.
Beautiful, awesome.
So how many people do you think have hit these fields before?
No one. No one. This is the owner of the property was totally oblivious to a metal detector until the first time I was on this property.
The owner started talking to us at first. I didn't have any idea that whole big field out there was a marketplace where the barges and ships would come right up to the waterline. Wow. And they would do trading. And so we found tent stakes out there, 1812 buttons, Revolutionary War stuff. So it's just and it's never been metal detected.
Just as fast as it happened, it stopped. Across the street, a colonial era marketplace nestled next to the Delaware River.
Frank from Detect America, been out in this field all of 5 minutes, if that, walked straight to a colonial copper.
Proving once again, location is everything.
Oh. Wow.
It's toast, but
Toasty, but it's copper.
it's a copper.
Nice find, man.
Thank you.
Nice 1245.
Right on.
Yep. What is it? Oh, we were just talking about this, weren't we?
I've been wanting to dig one of these.
Draped bust style, or?
1794.
Yeah, it is a draped bust style.
Great bus.
Oh, wow, dude, look at the deets on that, buddy. Wow. Holy crap. No freaking way.
Man.
What'd it ring in as?
Awesome.
Garbage.
Really?
But I had the high tone in there, and it just...
Wow, no way. What's the back look? No kidding,
Back's
dude.
gonna have some detail, not a whole lot, but
We just witnessed a really, really rare occurrence here. Even in these parts, this coin is just phenomenal to come upon. I mean,
yeah, you'll come across the large cents all the time, but
but a half cent, no, you don't hear about that.
Right above, I can see Liberty right above her head.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man.
Look at the bust on the bottom of it, dude. Crispy.
Not for like a good bust.
That is awesome.
Nice find, man. Murphy's Law. Start finding old coins and old relics when the rain starts.
Luckily for us, our cutting-edge Mine Lab metal detectors are all waterproof.
I think we got a nice little honey hole going on over here. Detect America's killing it. Oh, wow. 1814. Oh, they actually come out looking copper too.
Because I rubbed
Did you?
I gotta stop doing it.
It's still out here.
Hey guys, so Drew just found something really cool that you don't see often. Let's go see what he's got here.
It's right there on the surface.
Colonial button, huh?
Little flat button. Shank still on it.
Wow.
Just laying there baking in the sun.
Nothing on the face, but it's got a back mark.
It's hard to imagine, but this has been laying here for about 250 years.
Now you gotta kiss it. That's what we do. There we go. So it's getting dark and it's getting drizzly. We're still at it. Dirt Fishing America and Detect America. We're out here hitting this field. Already got a half cent today. Already got a barber half and 2 reals. So that's gonna keep us a little bit motivated to probably hunt into even the dark a little bit. Landowners are cool enough that they're gonna let us hunt with our headlamps on as long as we don't make too much noise. So
What do you got, Eric?
old early 19th century, looks like Navy button, military button. Still got some of the gold gilt on it.
With the Delaware River in such close proximity, it wasn't uncommon for these naval ships to visit the riverside merchants.
Pretty nice find. I had to take it to Drew at Detect America because, you know, new over here. So I was like, okay, this could be pretty cool, but I don't really know. So I figured I'd reserve judgment and not get too excited. It's been let down before, but he says it's right around like 1812-ish. We're gonna take it back to his place and look in the Albert's button book to try to get an exact period for it, but it's in great shape. So this would definitely be a first for me. Like Colonial war button, that's pretty tight, man. That's definitely going in the shadow box. I'm excited about that. That's a kisser.
All right, guys, it is dark as hell, and I was just walking back to the guys. They're hunting out here, and I was getting hungry, and I see they're out here dinking around, and I get a low tone on my way to see them. I'm thinking, it could be a flat button, most likely can slop. That's when a lawnmower hits a tin can. Lo and behold, my very first ever 3-cent piece.
In 1851, postage was decreased from 5 cents to 3 cents. The U.S. large cent was bulky and cumbersome, so the U.S. Mint came out with the 3-cent piece to accommodate the postage change.
I believe this is an 1852, which makes it the silver kind.
From 1865 to 1889, the 3-cent piece was made from nickel.
This is actually my favorite U.S. coin design. Never found one. CT Todd, this one's for you.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Before heading out to the dig site, Drew made us choke down what the locals call scrapple, a myriad of blended meats not suitable for hot dogs or even canned Spam.
I don't know what I have here. Initially, I got a kind of a garbagey type signal, and I tried to dig it. It's got a harp and a crown.
See the front.
It definitely has a figure or two figures.
can see the top of that.
Where, right here?
Yeah. That's me like 30 feet away. And this guy, right here.
Oh my gosh. What are you? This is really cool. I have no idea what it is. I have a good idea that Drew's gonna know what this is.
See the big field?
Yeah. Right in the corner by the road.
Holy crap.
1693.
No, you see a date? I just hit the, are you kidding me? I didn't see a date.
1693.
Oh my God.
It's a William and Mary. It's a William and Mary copper. This is a very good coin.
It's in great shape too,
This
right?
is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. 1693.
Oh.
Not only did you break the Spanish Real
Yeah.
bucket list,
Yeah.
not only did you break the 1700s, but you came here to Philly and you broke 1600s.
Absolutely
Now the bar is set
insane.
even higher.
Absolutely insane. So I got the signal, right? And no, it was one of those hunks of like coal on top of it. And I was like, it sounds like foil, I'll dig it. Boom, pinpointer goes off on that piece of coal.
So mid.
And then I rescan the hole and bing bing, like a 1222. Let's scan it on here and see what it sounds like.
1223,
Yeah.
which is right around, for me, that's a beaver tail.
1693. Broke into the 1600s. Can't believe it. Let's try to go back out there and maybe give TJ a little bit of room. Hopefully he's not too bent out of shape.
He goes, you got anything? I said, no, I just, a flat button, you know. He says, oh, good job, good. I was like, no, not really. And then I swear to God, like, oh, okay, I'm on film.
Yeah.
Like 30 seconds later, he's like, dude, I think I got a coin. I was like, son of a bitch.
A little change of location here. I hear that there's been a few coins pulled out of here. The farm that we were just hunting, just a little bit up the road there.
Digging on waterways is always challenging because wherever you go, there's fishing weights and lures. But in between the tackle, there are gems to be found.
Maybe I will dig the Sinkertones. I just got a gigantic ball. That's got to be British.
I carry gigantic balls with me every day.
Zach Galifianakis, how long have you been into metal detecting?
Well, longer than I'd like to admit. As you can tell from my movies, I only take myself seriously. So didn't really want the whole metal detecting thing to get out there. Might tarnish my impeccable image.
Tell me, are you hungover right now?
I'm hungover from metal detecting. So we just got permission to hunt this old food cellar down here. From what the homeowners told us, this is over about 200 years old. They actually had it gated off a little bit and opened it up just for us. It's looking a little loose in there. Not quite sure how I feel about this. We're really not anticipating finding much. It was just an old food cellar, but maybe if we could even find anything, period, that'd be kind of cool. So it's one thing to check out because the property as a whole has been pretty restricted, but they did say since this is kind of already torn up and stuff that we could give it a quick check. So what do you got, Drew?
Just something I noticed in the wall, that there's some glazed brick in the wall. It's one of the earliest forms of bricks.
When's that date to?
Those types of bricks can date back to the 1600s, early 1700s. Just one of those neat little things you come across.
It didn't take long before good targets started showing up.
Just made a really, really cool find. Indian head. It's an Indian head. Check it out. The back's a lot cleaner. We're gonna have to clean up the front. Look at that. Check that out. Keyhole slot for a skeleton key. Maybe they put an old door down here, rotted away, and all that's left is this. Ideally, what we want to do is kind of treat this like a privy, if we have the time and the access. So come in here with like a flat shovel and some sieves and just sift this stuff. Haul it out of here, sift it, because things like porcelain doll parts, marbles, stuff like that, as Drew from Detect America pointed out, because he's a big privy guy, obviously you're not going to find stuff like that with a metal detector. So if we have the time and the ability, that's what we'd really like to do. But hopefully we can pop something out of here with this small coil and the metal detector. So let's keep going.
Well, it's time to call it a day. This farm has treated us really, really well.
Over the course of the past 2 days, we had a chance to knock off a bunch of bucket listers. Not to mention, we made some great new friends. These are the types of places that we all dream about hunting. Who knows, maybe someday we'll get to go back when they plow the other field. But until then, I'll just keep waltzing by the old shadow box on the wall, remembering what was arguably Dirt Fishing America's best hunt ever. Next time on Dirt Fishing America, we hook up with the Dig Fellas, Bill Ladd and Howard Hewitt, and get on one of the best bottle dig sites ever put on film.